welcome to the second Tasmania vlog. For this vlog, I'm going to show you guys what I did in Port Arthur, and what I did in Bicheno, and what I did in Stanley. So I don't remember what days they are. I completely forgot, so I'm not going to put what days they are. So I'm just going to tell you what happened, and I'm actually still in Tasmania right now. Right now we're in Queenstown, and we're actually stuck here in Queenstown. We were only going to stay here one night and then drive back to Hobart and stay in Hobart for the rest of the trip, because we leave. It's currently Tuesday the 5th of September, and we leave this Saturday. But unfortunately, we got to Queenstown yesterday and we stayed in an Airbnb, and then we got out this morning and left that, but turned out that we are now snowed in here because there's too much snow, because we're basically surrounded by mountains and there's just snow everywhere. It's been snowing and like hailing and raining like on and off all day, so the roads are too dangerous to drive on, so we're snowed in here, which is crazy, and it's never happened to me before because obviously I'm from Queensland and we don't get snow. So we're here in this like pretty like basic there you go, you can see some of it, my parents' bed. But yeah, so we're in this pretty basic motel, and my parents have just gone out for some drinks, and I decided to stay in because it's just like so cold, and I'm just like, I just want to be in here and be warm. So I have some food. You can see I've got some Pringles there. I've also got some rice from my dinner last night that I didn't finish off, so I'll have that for dinner tonight. And yeah, so we're just stuck in Queenstown for another night, and hopefully we can go to Hobart tomorrow. And it's so annoying because we've already booked our accommodation for Hobart, but we can't really cancel it because it's an Airbnb, and it's just all a big, like, it's so annoying. But yeah, so hopefully we won't be here for the rest of the week, so fingers crossed. But anyway, so like I said, in this vlog I'm going to show you guys what I did in Port Arthur, Stanley, and Port Arthur, Bicheno, and Stanley. So in Port Arthur, when I went to Port Arthur, I filmed quite a bit. Well, not too much. I thought I filmed a lot more than I did, but then turns out I didn't. So, and I was just going to film it for my paranormal channel. But then I realized that some of you may not follow my paranormal channel, so I'm going to put the clips that I filmed from Port Arthur in this vlog as well, and I will show you them now. So here you go, here are my clips from Port Arthur, so enjoy. Okay, so those are my clips that I filmed whilst I was at Port Arthur, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And then I also filmed just a little clip, or I think I filmed actually a couple of clips, or maybe just one, of a room tour at our Airbnb in Bicheno, so here is that. Hello everyone, and happy Wednesday. So this is the first time I've really have got to properly vlog on this trip. So we've been like going like at it on this trip for like the last few days, and today's the only day that I've gotten to like really do nothing and just like not do anything for the whole day. So right now we are in Port Arthur, and it is our last night here. Tomorrow we're leaving. We got here yesterday. We're only here for 2 nights. Yesterday we did Port Arthur, and I didn't show that footage on this channel because I'm going to save it for my paranormal channel. And tonight we're doing the ghost tour, which is super exciting. My parents have just got off to go do Port Arthur again for like a couple of hours this afternoon. It's almost like 3 o'clock and it shuts at 5, I think. So they've just gone there to do stuff that they missed yesterday, because we were there basically the whole day yesterday because it's massive. And yeah, I wanted to take this time to vlog and tell you guys what's been happening. So yeah, and I'm going to give you guys a little tour of where we're staying here in Port Arthur. It's pretty small, very basic. There's no internet here, no Wi-Fi, no cell service. So I've been disconnected from the world, and it's been kind of hard getting used to, I'm not going to lie. But I do have lots of stuff that are keeping me entertained. I just finished watching Vampire Academy because I downloaded a couple of movies on my phone that I had bought on iTunes before we left. So I had already had the movies, but I just downloaded them again on my phone before we came here, which is good. And I have a couple more movies on there, and I also bought my Nintendo, and I have a book to read. I'm actually also reading Vampire Academy at the moment as well, so I'm going to be reading that series again because I really like it. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm going to give you guys a little tour of where we're staying. So this is like the front door. This is the kitchen. It's very basic, very small. And then this is the living room, and then like dining room area. This is my bedroom. And then this is my parents' bedroom. And that's about it. And then this is like just outside area. Like a little porch, and then just there's the view, and there's a clothesline. And yeah, so it's a very small place. It's an Airbnb. We've been staying at Airbnbs for like the most of the time we've been here. We've only stayed, this is our second place that we've stayed at, and the next place we're staying at is an Airbnb as well, and that doesn't have Wi-Fi either, but thankfully we'll have phone reception there, so that's all good, because then I can use like my data and stuff. So yeah, anyway, it's been really good. And so now I'm going to start editing some videos for you guys, and I'm super excited to show you guys everything, and you will have already seen quite a bit when this video goes up. I don't know what part of a video this is going to be going in, but I've figured out how I'm going to do my videos now, and yeah, so I'm going to go and get started on them. And whilst like my memory is still fresh of what we've been doing, so I thought I would do it now whilst my parents are out. And yeah, so I'm super excited. Oh, I also wanted to tell you guys that yesterday, because we were at Port Arthur the whole day yesterday, and I got a couple of things from the gift shop, so I'm going to show you guys. And the first thing I got is of course a stubby holder, and it just says Port Arthur Penitentiary on there, and it's got like a picture of it. And I took so many photos yesterday, it's kind of crazy. And then I also got this. I'm not going to be drinking out of this because it's very small, but I just got it for like display. So it says property of Port Arthur Prison, unlisted number. It's pretty cool. I really liked it, so I just got that. So it's kind of like you're an inmate, I guess. So I got that, and those are the two things that I got. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be drinking out of this because it's like tiny, but I'm just going to put it up somewhere in my room. So yeah, just thought I'd show you guys what I got. Yeah, this place is like in the middle of nowhere. It's insane because I have no phone service whatsoever. Like on it, it just says like SOS only, and then I have no internet. I've just been kind of like going a little bit crazy, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's been good though. And my dad's the only one who has really proper phone service down here, because Telstra is the service that works the best down here, and my mum and I have Vodafone, and Vodafone works if we're in like the city, if we're in like Hobart and like the main city area, but if we're in a place like this where it's just like down in like the middle of nowhere, it just does not work at all. So my dad's the only one that has proper like phone reception here. So but thankfully the next place we're going to, we will have it, and I'll be able to use my data and stuff. So yeah, I've been going a little crazy, but I've just thankfully had movies that I can watch and a book to read. So yeah, it's all good. And I got my Nintendo. I'm so happy I brought that with me. So yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna stop now, and I don't know what I'm gonna speak to you guys next like this, but I don't know, we'll see if I'll have time. But at any other places that we go to. We still have quite a lot of the trip to go. It's only Wednesday the 30th of August today, and we got here on last Friday, which was, let me just check. Last Friday was the it was the 25th, so we've been here 5 days, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like a week and a few bits, like a week and a half, I guess. I don't know. We leave on the 9th, on Saturday the 9th of September, so we still have quite a while to go on this trip. So I haven't been here for even a week yet, so we'll be here in a week on the 1st. So but yeah, it's all going really good, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos so far. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go and start filming them and start editing them as well. So yeah, like I said, I don't know when I'm gonna see you guys next, but I hope you guys enjoyed what you've watched so far, and I can't wait to show you some more. Alright, bye guys. So yeah, that was our Airbnb in Bicheno. So it was, not Bicheno, in Port Arthur. What am I talking about? In Port Arthur. And I filmed a room tour in Bicheno as well, so that's why I'm getting confused. But yeah, so that was our place in Port Arthur. It was pretty basic. Yeah, and then we were only at Port Arthur for 2 days. And the second day we did the ghost tour, and the ghost tour was really good. And then we left Port Arthur, and then we went to Bicheno. I didn't really do that much in Bicheno. My parents did, but I didn't. I pretty much stayed in the place in the Airbnb that we were staying at, because it had Wi-Fi, and I had been without it for a couple of days. So I also filmed a tour of our Airbnb there. So here is that. So enjoy my second room tour. Hello everyone, so we are now in Bicheno, and we just got to our Airbnb, and it's really nice. It's one of the nicest / biggest places we've stayed at so far. I really like this place, so I'm going to give you guys a little tour. So here is my room. Finally, well, I've had a separate room at the old place, at the place we went to before, but like the walls were very thin, and I could still hear like my dad snoring and stuff, so I'm finally like kind of like away from them and in my own little room. So here's my room. It's very nice. It's very Instagrammable, this room. I just did an Instagram of this, of when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I did an Instagram of it. And see, it's very Instagrammable. I really like that. And I could like Instagram that, and they have all these cute little books. Obviously it's for children, but I actually read this book when I was younger. Like, I remember that book. Captain Underpants. But yeah, I definitely read that one when I was in primary school. So yeah, here's my room. My parents are out to go grocery shopping, so I thought I would give you guys a little tour. And here's the living room. I really like that cabinet. I really like it. It's very nice. I don't know if you can even see it. There you go. I really like it. And then yeah, so there's the living room. Here's the kitchen. This is like the biggest kitchen we've definitely had. It's like a proper kitchen. It's awesome. Like a proper stove, a dishwasher. We finally have a dishwasher. We didn't have dishwashers at the other places. And like just really good stuff. And then here's like the dining room. And then here's my mum and dad's room. They've got like an ensuite, and it's awesome. And here's the shower, or the bathroom. And the showers are massive. Look at how big that shower is. And then I'll show you my bathroom. This is, I think this is the bathroom. No, this is the washing laundry. Where's my bathroom? I think it's down this way. Here's my bathroom. I finally have my own bathroom, and it's awesome. So yeah, this is my bathroom, and this shower is massive. This is like the biggest shower ever. Definitely bigger than my shower at home. And then this is just in the spare bedroom. So yeah, that is our Airbnb. I really like this place. It's really nice. So they do have internet here, but it's not very good and it's very limited. It's just not the best internet. So I'm just going to use my data, and I finally have like full like phone coverage here. So today's the last day of my data for this month, and then tomorrow it's going to be resetted, and it's going to be all like new again. So I'll have more because I'm almost like out of it for this month, but tomorrow it'll be all reset and all new. So yeah. But anyway, I've been really enjoying the trip so far. Last night we had our ghost tour at Port Arthur. It was really good and freezing. It was so cold. I had like 5 layers on, and it was just really good. And it was really creepy. And I don't know if I didn't see anything. I didn't feel anything. I may have heard something. Like in one of the first places we were in was this separate prison for like the really like insane convicts, like the asylum, and they had like a cell block separate for them. And in that room I thought I could hear, or in like that area I thought I could hear some knocking, like some knocking on the walls, like, but I don't know if it was because there was a clock there. I don't know if it was a clock, but the clock was really old, so I wasn't too sure about that. It may have just been the clock, like the ticking of the second hand on the clock, but I'm not too sure what it was, or the third hand on the clock, I don't know. But yeah, so it could have been the clock, but it could have been something else, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, but the ghost tour was really good, and tonight we're just going to be chilling out, and we can finally like properly cook stuff because we have like a proper kitchen. And yeah, so I've edited the first video together already, which is good, and I really like how it turned out. It's really cool, very different for what I usually do. But yeah, I'm really happy with it, and I'm super excited for you guys to see it. You will have already seen it by this video, but yeah, I'm super excited for you guys to see it, and I hope that you like it as well. So yeah, anyway, this clip has gone on for a very long time, so I'm going to shut up now, and I don't know when I'm going to see you guys next, but I know it should be hopefully soon. So that was our Airbnb not Stanley, I'm getting all the places mixed up, in Bicheno. It was very nice. It was definitely my favourite so far. And then after Bicheno we went to Stanley, and the place that we stayed in Stanley was pretty interesting. It was an Airbnb. I only have photos of it, so I'm going to put them up on the screen right now for you. So it is very old, or it was very old, and it was built in the 1800s, and everything is like original. It's so old, as you can see from these photos that I took. And it was pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Like we were pretty much a little bit far from the main town of Stanley. Like we were up on a really big hill, and we also had some cows that were there. There was some cows that were on the land that we were staying in, and so yeah, we didn't really do that much in Stanley because there's not that much to do there. But on one of the days that my parents went, there's this big thing called, this is the main touristy thing there, called the Nut. And basically what it is this big rock formation, and on the top of it it's flat, and you can go up it. And I was going to go up it, but it was so steep, and I just looked like you could go on a chairlift up it, but the weather was really bad, so the chairlift was closed. And I wouldn't have gone on it because chairlifts terrify me anyway. So we were starting the walk up, and I had a first look at the first really steep hill, and I was like, screw this, I'm not doing it. It was just kind of scary and terrifying, so I didn't do it. But whilst my parents were doing the walk up to the Nut, I filmed a couple of clips in the car, so here are those 2 clips now. Hello everyone, and happy Sunday. So it is also Father's Day today, and you're probably wondering where I am right now. So we're currently in a town called Stanley, and we've come to this big rock thing here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Is that, there you go, is that good? I don't know, maybe if I go down like this you'll see it. I don't know. But there's this big rock formation over here, and it's called the Nut, and my parents have just gone to climb up it, and I was going to, but then I saw how steep it was, and I was just like, heck no. I'm not a nature person, as you guys know, so I came back to the car where it's nice and warm, and it's currently raining, so that makes it even harder to go up it because it was super steep and it was so slippery. I'm not the most coordinated person when it comes to those type of things, so I could just tell that I was going to like fall, so I didn't climb up it, but they are going up it. And you could also catch like a chairlift. I don't know if you can see, but can you see it? No, you can't. But there's also a chairlift that you can go up, but it's closed today because of the weather. And there's this like cafe thing here that's closed as well because it's Sunday. Yeah, so there's a chairlift that you can go up if you don't want to walk, but chairlifts scare me, so and it looks terrifying, the chairlift, to be honest, so yeah, I wouldn't do that either. So I'm such a nature person, I know, it's crazy. So I've come back to the car and I'm playing on my Nintendo and playing some Animal Crossing. So also, I love this beanie so much, it's like so awesome, I love it. I got it on Etsy and I've been wearing it a lot this trip. So yeah, we are staying in a cute little like Airbnb where we are. The house was built in the 1800s and like nothing has changed. It's so old school, and I'll put a couple of photos of it right now for you guys because I took some photos, and it is so old school. And I have no reception. I have a little bit of a reception up here, like phone reception. I have no reception there. There's no Wi-Fi. And it's like basically in the middle of nowhere. So and it's also got some cows as well, and there's just quite a few like really random old things in the house, and it's just so old and it's so crazy that it's like still there. So but anyway, so we are here in Stanley now. We're just here for one more night tonight, and then I think we're heading into Queenstown tomorrow. Sorry I haven't really like filmed a whole lot, and it's just been like me like talking, like vlogging, but my parents have been doing a lot of like nature stuff, and like I said, I'm not a nature person, so I haven't been going. And we were going to go see these penguins in Bicheno, which was the last place we were at, but we didn't because it was kind of expensive to go and see them, so we didn't end up going. So but at the place we're staying at, sometimes the penguins, because there's penguins, because it's like this like town is like surrounded by water, like the ocean, and sometimes the penguins come up to where we're staying, so we're gonna go out tonight and see if we can see any penguins, which would be cool if we do. And they're the little fairy penguins, although they're not called fairy penguins anymore, they're called little penguins. They're like the little tiny ones, and they're so cute. So hopefully we'll see some tonight. I'll definitely film some of that for you guys. So but yeah, so just checking in, and we've got like one more week here. This time next week we'll be at home, which will be nice. It's like going to be so hot when we get home. I'm so excited for it, to be honest. Sorry, this arm's getting really sore. I don't know how I'm going to, there you go. Giving that arm a break. But yeah, so it's going to be so nice and warm when we get home. The day we get home, it's going to be 29 degrees. I'm just like, yes, I'm so looking forward to that. It's going to be so nice. And yeah, I'm just so looking forward to going home and to the humidity. I never thought I would miss it, but I do. But yeah, I'm just like sick of winter. This is like my longest winter ever, because obviously we came here when it was winter and now we're in spring, but this just does not feel like a normal spring to me at all. Like, I'm in this big jacket and I've got a beanie on, so. But yeah, anyway, I thought I would just check in with you guys whilst I'm alone, and I will see you guys sometime soon, hopefully tonight when we're looking for penguins. So yeah, but I thought I would just check in and give you guys a little update. So here's a better view of where we're currently at. There's the nut up there. Yeah, sorry, that's focusing on the window and not the actual thing. Obviously I don't want to go outside because it's kind of a bit wet out there. I don't want to ruin my phone. So yeah, this is where we currently are. Now we're just waiting for my parents. Maybe I can show you the chairlift easier now. Can you see it? there's a chairlift. Look at how terrifying that looks. So scary. Like, I hate chairlifts so much. Like, they're terrifying to me. So yeah, would not go up that at all. But yeah, this is where we're currently at. So yeah, just thought I'd give you guys a little update. And it's pretty nice here. Like, it's pretty like remote actually. But it's pretty nice, as you can see. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna go now, and I shall see you guys whenever I see you next. So yeah, that was the nut in Stanley. So, and then after that, we just then looked around town. We had lunch, and after lunch, we saw this cemetery. And I've noticed that here, like, they all have their own, like, in their little towns, they all have their like own cemeteries, which is pretty cool. So I just took a couple of clips of the cemetery that we went to. So here are those clips now. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that we did in Port Arthur, Bicheno, and Stanley. So I think this vlog might be a little bit shorter than the last one, so sorry about that, but I didn't really film a whole lot when we went to those places, as you can see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and hopefully the next one will be a lot more exciting if we ever get out of Queenstown. So hopefully we will get up here, because I want to go back to Hobart, because there's so much more to do there than there is here. This town's pretty small as well, so I'm hoping we can get back to Hobart tomorrow, so fingers crossed. And I feel like the next vlog is going to be the last one, so there's probably going to be 3 all up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these vlogs. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, bye guys.